everybody, it's your girl, Sofia, back here on Sofia's Football Talk to talk about the very interesting, epic final of the Europa League as Atalanta finally became the team to beat Leverkusen in 51 games. Leverkusen's unbeaten record has now finally come to an end. And to be honest, I was thinking this is going to be a good final. Two teams that's going to be up for it. I did not expect it to be a Atalanta team that was going to show up in the manner that they did. But hey, 100% deserved. So happy for Atalanta, who's had a good season in the Serie A and now winning their trophy in the matter that they did is incredible. Having a hat trick by Lookman. Lookman! He's him. Respectfully, he is him. This kid, I don't even know why I'm calling him a kid when he's just 2 years younger than me. Like, we in our late 20s either way, but he looks hella young. You know what I'm saying? Black don't crack. That's all I'm gonna say. But either way, it's Matt. And congratulations. They 100% deserved. Wow. What a final to do it. Imagine scoring a hat trick. And not just the hat trick, but in the matter that you scored the hat trick with different variations of the goals. Wow. Angela asked, what's the score? The score was 3-0 to Leverkusen. Okay. 3 goals by Lookman, the Nigerian, who's now, playing for Atalanta, been having a very solid season for Atalanta, if I may say so myself. So, they made history, basically. They are, like I said, the only team that was able to beat Leverkusen this season after 51 games undefeated. And this is actually Atalanta's second trophy ever after Coppa Italia 61 years ago. Wow, wow. This is a magic night for Gian Piero Gasperini, who's done wonderfully with this Atalanta team. And Scamacca, who won the Conference League just a year ago with a West Ham, now wins the Europa League. Next season, is he going to win a Champions League? I don't know. He could be. I don't know. But either way, 100% well deserved. Well deserved for them to do this. And I am just like, wow, in awe. Before we fully dive into dissect the game, big up to y'all. I see bare people watching this on Facebook. We're also, of course, live on YouTube as well. So to those of you who are watching on Facebook, you're like, you know what, I like your vibe. Let me see more. Then head on over to my YouTube channel, Sofia's Football Talk. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're still on the road to 3K subscribers, so let's make that happen. Like, of course, and feel free to join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box. Big up to Angela, big up to Adelaide, big up to Ravi, big up to us. And yes, congratulations to Atalanta. I agree. What a hat trick. Big up Lookman. Fair play to him for doing his thing and making history 100%. Big up to Lumba. Hope you're doing well. Wonderful. And well deserved. I mean, in the 12, I'm going to hold you. There wasn't really, I just felt like Leverkusen, it's very easy to be like, okay, Leverkusen was bad and da 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 today. But you have to, when you win this game in the manner that they did, you have to just be like, put your hands up, say, you know what, Atalanta, you are the ones that did well. It's not that Leverkusen was bad today. You actually was very, very good today and showed up. And I remember when Atalanta, they knocked out Liverpool. Remember when they beat them like just in the first leg 3-0 trashing? I believe it was. But prior to that, Liverpool fans was licking their lips when they knew they got Atalanta. And I was saying, I told Liverpool fans, you're not going to win the Europa League. In hindsight, I was saying either it's going to be Leverkusen West Ham. I was wrong. But to be fair, I mean, Leverkusen went to a final. West Ham went to the semi-final. Like, hey, it's potato potato or 10-9. What was the quarterfinal? Either way, Liverpool fans, the way they were just, oh, we're gonna go and beat it. Let's just already order tickets now to Dublin, Ireland. What happened? Atalanta, who you got slapped up by, are the ones that actually won. And well deserved. So this just proves that, like, let's be honest, there were other teams that was more kind of anticipated to win. Not really Atlanta, but they've been showing up. They've been showing up, showing strong, and to win in that final, in that matter, hat trick by Lookman, amazing, amazing. Wow. Ravi, I'm not. When I say Liverpool fans, obviously I'm not mean. I don't mean everybody, but there were a lot of Liverpool fans that was saying, "Yo, we're gonna do it," and that is your prerogative, of course. But I'm just saying, respectfully, Atalanta showed up, and rightfully so. Gasparini schooled Alonso in the lesson of coaching. He did. Like he could probably be Alonso's father in terms of the age. And I do think that Xabi Alonso probably got it wrong with the the lineup potentially also when he was kind of making substitutions. Like tactically, he got a bit, he wasn't on it. And Gasparini was on it. He was like, yo, I got it. There was when they were 2-0 up before halftime, there was a picture. You can see Gasparini shushing like he did this to Xabi Alonso. And I was like, oh, he might jinx himself, we know that Leverkusen do be coming back. So I was like thinking, okay, it's 2-0. They can come back. I will not be shocked. But once we got that third goal, and it was in the 75th minute, I was like, nah, respectfully, they are not coming back from this. And they didn't. So let's talk about the goals overall. So in the first goal, in the 12th minute, obviously, Lookman with a wonderful goal, actually. Sabacosta assist. I believe it was in that first goal that he kind of sent Xhaka to another place. And then, y'all know me. Some of you guys know I love Xhaka. Big fan of Xhaka. So, but it is what it is. He let's just say he got sent back to Arsenal with that, which was not cute. In the 25th minute, so 13 minutes later, you know who scored then? Lookman, of course, again, with a second goal. And what a goal it was. That made it the 14th goal of the season for him. And then in the 75th minute, which made it game over, nail on the coffin. This was probably my favorite goal with outside the box with his left foot, his weaker foot, may I add. And it was a good goal. I felt bad for Matej Kovar, who is Bayer Leverkusen's second goalkeeper, who's been playing for all the games in Europa League for Bayer Leverkusen. I felt a bit bad, especially because he used to play for Man United just last season, from the academy and stuff. So a bit of a bummer there that sad to see him have to concede 3 goals. But hey, Atalanta was incredible. Scamacca, mm, mm. They showed up. They played. Yeah, I believe Sabacosta was at Chelsea. That's what I've been hearing. Yeah. Yeah. Atlanta deserved it. I didn't watch, though. They did. They did deserve it. They went in thinking the cup was theirs already. I almost feel like maybe that was. You know what? You might not be off on that. To be fair, I think it might be a slight, and this is not taking anything away from Atalanta, but I do think there might be a slight Just a slight little. By the way, I'm sweating my ass off. Oh my god, it's so warm. Sorry, people. But I think there was a slight little complacency from Leverkusen because I don't know. I just they weren't like you know there was moments at all really in the game where you were thinking that Leverkusen was getting into the game. Like Atalanta was on it from the beginning all the way to the end. Um, and to be fair, they could have had more goals. They probably could have scored five, at least five, for sure. So they were the better team, and I'm very happy for them. Freaking hell, very happy from that for them. Big up there, Texas. Lookman, fire emoji. Yep, Leverkusen didn't show enough fight. I don't think they did. Would you agree that the Europa League is a tricky cup to win? I mean, we've won it before. We've been in, some other finals where we've been struggling. Um, it's a trophy where like anybody can really win it. To be fair, anybody. Yes, we've been seeing like whenever Sevilla is in that competition, they tend to be doing it. But when they're not there, then it's anybody's to lose or anybody's to win, if that makes sense. Two world class finishes from Lookman as well, 100%. Incredible. Bundesliga Farmers League didn't even get a single goal. I mean, this season it kind of showed that he hasn't really been a Farmers League, to be fair. But you know, hey, yeah, they didn't, Leverkusen, not a single goal. Matt, that is a bit mad that that didn't happen. Not a single goal for Leverkusen. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I for one was very shocked by that. You know, so yeah, I was shocked. Keep getting the likes up, by the way, everybody. Keep getting the likes up. And if you're watching this and you are new, then make sure that you do subscribe to Sofia's Football Talk. Subscribe to Sofia's Football Talk YouTube channel. Make sure you do. Did you know it was 60? Yeah, I did mention that 61 years since Atalanta won a major trophy. Yeah, I actually mentioned that earlier on the stream, as Fabrizio Romano tweeted about it. I wonder if there's any other like any other what should I say news out there in regards to this. Gasparini wins his first trophy even after his long, excellent career in Italy. Wow. Oh my god. Well deserved. Nah, nah, nah. He they 100% deserved it. Wow. I mean, a lot of people I see on the timeline, Twitter timeline, are praising Lookman. I mean, you are instantly becoming a legend for that team. When you're scoring a hat trick in the final, come on. And you delivered the trophy, a second trophy in their entire club history. We just witnessed history. That is mad to think about. I didn't even realize, when you really think about it, that this is their second trophy. First one came 61 years ago, like Ravi mentioned, and now the second one comes 61 years later. Okay? Of course, you're instantly, I mean, the manager gets instantly into becoming a legend for the team, and a player such as Lookman, 100%, of the squad in general, how they've been showing up. I mean, now they're going to be playing Champions League football. We already knew that based on how they were, played in the league. So we already knew this either way. Because, yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah, they actually, because they're getting a fifth spot. So that's why Atalanta is fifth. But because of the coefficiency point, because England hasn't done very well. So I believe Italy and Germany has gotten extra spots. So Atalanta, whether or not winning, they would have gotten this extra. They would have gotten Champions League football. But then I'm wondering, since they now, I'm a bit. No, it wouldn't mean that it will be six teams. That I don't think so. So now it means okay, Roma and Lazio will be playing Europa League. and Fiorentina is playing Conference League. Interesting. Or technically, Fiorentina could play. If Fiorentina, because I believe Fiorentina is playing in the Conference League next week. So if they win it, they could potentially get. I think they can potentially get Europa League. Yeah, a lot of wow, 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 wow. Now Atalanta, you just gotta clap. You just gotta be like, yo, wow, what a wonderful achievement. I mean, congratulations to the Atalanta fans, to the Atalanta players, to the Atalanta coaching, everybody involved with Atalanta. Congratulations. Wow. What an incredible achievement. And it's gonna be dope following along and see what they do in the Champions League. We got like some of the underdogs. We have a Girona that's gonna be there. You have a Stuttgart that's gonna be there. Who else? With the other teams, Leverkusen in the Champions League. Like it's gonna be. The thing is, yes, Man United is not in Champions League, but let's be as a neutral. I just get to watch that and just be like, I'm not stressing about my team. Of course, I would have loved my team to be there, but you know what? We go again the season after. Hopefully, we get top four next season, so that the season after we can end up being in Champions League. But right now, I'm gonna be focusing on just being a neutral. I mean, at least, of course, y'all know, some of you guys know, big Inter fan as well. So I'll be supporting Inter all the way. But if they ain't there no more, then of course you would want, for me at least, some of the more, what should I say, the underdog teams to do it. Yeah. Tossed on the way, players at Atlanta linked up throughout the game incredibly. How do you think Alonso and his team are feeling right now? I mean, I think you can even answer your own question, Rabbi. Obviously, they're not feeling too well. And right, then, why would you? When you were able to win a double, you know, could have won and of course still be unbeaten in all comps. They are unbeaten in the league. Incredible. We all know that. We're not taking that away from them. But it would have been like, wow, what if they're going to be unbeaten in all comps as well? So now that, unfortunately, is not going to be an opportunity. It's not going to be a reality. Uh, I didn't know this. The big up to Mina. Mina Football just tweeted, not only has Ademola, why did I call him Ademola? Oh my God. Lookman scored the first ever European final goal for Atalanta. He's now scored a hat trick. Wow. Now this is amazing. This is remarkable. Remarkable stuff, people. Incredible. Big up Paul, hope you're doing well. Big up Lewis. Thank you for liking and thank you for for sharing the stream. I truly appreciate it. I don't think there's much else to mention other than, we talked about the game and it's well deserved. You know what I'm saying? It's well deserved. Literally. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that's being posted in regards to, nope, not that I see. This is just this just proves that Serie A ain't a bad league. I've been telling people don't sleep on Serie A, but people have been trying to sleep on it, and I'm telling you, don't sleep on Serie A. It is a good league. Please, respectfully, don't sleep on it. Okay? Do not sleep on it. Alright? Don't sleep on it. Literally, don't sleep on it. Hope we can get a better manager in Sofia. I hope so too. I mean, there's been reports saying that Tenag will be leaving by the end of the season. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case, but I'm not going to say like woo until it actually happens, until I see multiple outlets, reporters, journalists properly reports on it. So until then, I ain't gonna sit there and be like, woohoo, Pick up the Hasbro's TV says, unfortunately, a lot of fans disrespect Serie A. Bundesliga, yeah, we want to sign players from there. That is a good point. That's a good point. I just feel like, I've been watching a lot of Serie A this season, especially a lot of Inter games, and I've really been enjoying it. I watch also several Bundesliga games, especially Leverkusen. Watch some Dortmund games as well, some Bayern games. So I've been entertained. I feel like there've been some very good games that I've enjoyed, and I think it's important to not like we don't need to slag off every league and say yes. For me, I love Premier League the most, but I also do enjoy other leagues as well. I don't really. The thing is, I ain't got time to watch every type of league, so I'm prioritizing it Premier League, and then it's Serie A, and then here and there we watch German league. But I'm not gonna sit there and say that I watch the Portuguese league. No, but I don't disrespect it. I don't watch the French league either. That one I think is not the best league. Regardless, like if you're gonna say a farmers league, that has to be the what should I say, the League but I digress. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here, people. I will probably most likely be back tomorrow um to talk some Premier League. Unless we hear some major news, you'll see me tomorrow, regardless, probably. So make sure that you are subscribed. Of course, like the video and feel free to join the SFT membership once again. We are still on the road to 3,000 subscribers. So, what I need you to do is subscribe to Sophia's Football Talk on YouTube. Make sure that you become a part of the family. Okay? And that goes for you as well, my Facebook friends. Come on over, subscribe, and join. If you don't want to miss out on any type of content that we do, make sure that you subscribe. All right? You reckon Indians are good enough? We have to wait and see. Yeah. But see you guys tomorrow, everybody. Peace out. Thanks for watching.